Hi, I'm Claudia Apriliana and I'm Creative Director of Casa Italia, Home Logi, Melba and Paulflex Office. I myself come from a design background family. So my mom is also a designer, my dad is a businessman, also plays real estate. My uncle, aunties are both architects. And that sort of sparked the passion for me to sort of learn in the design industry. And that's why I took architecture and interior design background. I began my career as an interior designer working in architecture firms. So back then I was working for Gensler and HBA. And there is where I learned how to define this language of design and concept or style according to the different like corporate brands. I find myself actually working very late at night, quite fun when I was doing these kinds of projects. So I guess that's where I got creative process or thought process on curating brands and what could have an added value to the community, especially in Indonesia. For every brand that I curate, each of the brand has their own uniqueness and like a selling point and also a story. So the curation of Casa Italia was targeting the community who appreciates art and design in a much more contemporary and fun and also modern environment. It was a home for friendly Italian furniture, and the brand was concepted or curated, was collaborated with well-known architects and interior designers to show how well placed the furnitures or the accessories could be placed in a room to make it look very subtle and luxurious. Home Logi itself as a brand was curated based on an idea where I wanted to bring something out of Indonesia. So it was a local brand, but it was very Italian inspired, and hopefully, we can go international with that brand because I can see a lot of potential, and the design itself is also quite Italian inspired. For Melba, the concept was developed hand in hand with Home Logi, but Melba is catering more to contemporary classic style. Home Logi was catered to minimalism, Melba is more contemporary classic and art deco. Another one that recently was developed was Paulflex Office. So it was pure leather office-made furniture and catering to people who love to work during, at home or maybe in the office, for directors and who appreciate good quality of furniture in their offices. I personally don't really have a style on my own, but one thing that I enjoy the most doing is actually to curate concept based on the client needs. For me, I think my direction is more client-centric rather than an idealist of a design that I like. The reason why I curated each brand because they have a meaning and purpose. I'm quite open to the idea of where my path will take me in the next 10 years or 20 years, and still, feeling very passionate in growing and also exploring, and of course being good in what I do, being able to have an added value to the community is something that I always want to persevere.